everybody. It's Melanie Wagner with Meals on Wheels, and I am here today with our good friend Tina Tharp. Hey, Tina.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Great. We're doing great.
Good. I'm so glad that you were able to stop by today. Tina is very busy. She wears many hats, but she is stopping by today because Tharp Plumbing is one of our sponsors for the upcoming Hartwell Lake Charity Run. Not poker run, but same idea. Can you just share with us how? Well, first of all, before we talk about how you got involved with Meals on Wheels, tell us a little bit about Tharp Plumbing.
So, as of yesterday, Cinco de Mayo, Davey and I celebrated 31 years in business. So that was an anniversary for us yesterday.
He started on May 5th. I love it.
31 years yesterday. And he worked originally for the railroad and decided one day, you know what, I want to do something different, and went out on a limb with just a tiny bit of money in his pocket and a family to feed, and took that risk, and here we are today.
Wow. I'll tell you, he may have had just a little bit of money in his pocket, but he had a work ethic. If I know anything about Davey Tharp, that man knows how to work. So that's amazing. And then you built it to what it is today, and y'all are everywhere.
Yes, we have a large crew. We work about 30 to 40 men a day. The phone never stops ringing, and we never stop answering it. So we are real proud of what we've built together. Of course, I've been with Davey for the past 15 years of the 31 years building it. So he, of course, started it. He works very, very hard. Sometimes I have to remind him that we need some little leisure time and not work all the time, but he is a very hard worker.
Well, a little work-life balance. And I know, speaking of work hard, play hard, you know, one of the things I know you guys enjoy doing, besides I know you're very involved in the horse industry with barrel racing, and just have such a rich story and background with that. But when you guys are out and about and not working, you love to boat. Love to be out on several different lakes. I know Hartwell Lake is your home lake. So that's how I believe you guys originally got involved with the Hartwell Lake Poker Run, now the charity run. Tell us a little bit about that.
So Davey has been sponsoring the event since day one, since it started. We've been a sponsor. We've kind of have been blessed enough to be able to move up our donations to help, because we really believe in what Meals on Wheels does for our community. So, and that's another thing we want to point out to everybody is try to remember the cause. Remember why you're giving. It's not about your company or you. It's about what you're doing for your community. So that's why it's so important for us to give back a little piece of our pie to our community, and we like to see what you all actually bend over backwards to do on a daily basis.
Thank you.
So
that's sweet, Tina. Thank you. Thank you. And you know what? We couldn't do it without the financial support of people like you, businesses like you, small businesses, individuals. It does mean a lot, and thank you. And we don't take that lightly. In fact, we just had a woman call. We get calls daily. I know I'm looking over to Josh, who's helping us film today. We get calls daily from people thanking us for Meals on Wheels, and we provide the service, but you guys are the heart behind it, because we just couldn't do it without you. So I appreciate you taking the minute to share that. So you enjoy the Hartwell Lake Charity Run. I know for y'all it's a little bit of work too, because you have friends coming in and a lot of people that you take care of during that weekend. What's your favorite thing about it?
I think my favorite thing about it is everybody getting together on that particular weekend, enjoying like we do every weekend. We're fortunate enough to have a house on the lake that we enjoy lake fun all summer long, but everybody gets together that weekend, and we can show them a little bit of our piece of the pie, our lake, what we do. People come from all over. It's just a nice, social, relaxing, fun event to go to. We all gather and fellowship and stuff like that. When you just don't have time in your normal busy schedule to do that, we make time that particular weekend to do that kind of thing, and we really enjoy it. This year's kind of special for us. Davey has goals. Everybody has dreams that they want to accomplish. When I was a little girl, my dream was to own a Maserati. You know, when I was a little girl,
I love that.
So my husband has always been a boat lover, and he's had this boat to this boat to this boat, and we kind of looked back and we said, wow, look at 15 years ago what we had and what we didn't have and what our dreams were. And Davey's dream boat is to have a boat on a tilt trailer. He calls it a $1 million boat, not necessarily that much, but that's his dream. And this Saturday, May 10th, his dreams are coming true.
Really?
So
Yay!
he special ordered his dream boat on a sideways trailer,
Tilt trailer
with a matching center console to go with it. So they will be on display at our charity event here at Meals on Wheels.
Yay! You guys will have to come out and see it. That's reason enough to come and see the tilt boat and the dreams come true. Well,
so hard work pays off after 31 years of dreaming.
You know, I always try to encourage people that there's a sowing season and a reaping season, and sometimes that sowing season is hard, but we're so glad Davey is getting to have one of his dreams come true, and right before our event. Yay, so exciting.
So we will be on the road this weekend to Lake of the Ozarks to pick up Davey and I's dream boat and deliver it back here and be ready for the charity event.
I love it. So you guys are going to have to mark your calendar. June 12th through the 14th, we kick it off with a social on the green Thursday night. That's more relaxed, chill time. Everybody gets to meet and greet. That is a ticketed event. Then the Friday night street party, and maybe we can get Davey to tilt his boat out that night.
It'll be there.
That'll be so fun. And then Saturday, of course, is the day of the charity run, where everybody takes off from Green Pond Landing, so y'all can come out and see Davey and Tina's boat and all the others. And like you mentioned, and I so appreciate that all of the proceeds benefit Meals on Wheels and the recipients that we serve. And so that 650 people a day, 193 to 195,000 meals a year could not be done without events like this. So I appreciate you guys always coming in behind us. Behind the scenes, y'all do so much that nobody sees, and we appreciate it. So come out and see us at Green Pond Landing, and thanks for coming by today, Tina.
Thank you so much.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
Always good to see you.